Amruta. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. By the title of the video, you already know that I am organizing my wardrobe today. So I thought, why don't I shoot and share my tips and tricks with you all so that it might be helpful for you. I know this will be a little boring topic, so I have included my wardrobe restyling. So without any further delay, let's start the video. Let's start this process by finding an empty space like your bed. Clean your bed and make it empty so that you can work on that space. So first, collect all your clothes like from every corner. Even in laundry also, just bring everything what you have so that you know how many clothes you have. After gathering all your clothes, the first thing we have to do is segregate them according to the usage. So if you haven't used any clothes for the past 1 year, you can consider them for donation. So here comes our first category, donation. It is obvious that if you haven't used that particular clothing item for the past 1 year, you're not going to use in future also. So please consider them for donation. If it is not serving any purpose to you, let it help others. So the next category will be the sentimental clothes. So if you haven't used some clothes for the past 1 year also, but you cannot easily donate them because they're emotionally connected to us, like wedding sarees. But don't overload this category. The best thing to avoid overloading is maybe take one bag so that you can limit all your sentimental clothes to that bag itself. Or you can find a way to use them. So about that we are going to talk in the later part of the video. And the next category will be alteration. It is not the tailor alteration. I am just talking about altering the purpose. Earlier I used to wear kurtas for my work, but now my work demands more of active wear and western wear. So now I am not using kurtas anymore, so I have to find a way to restyle them. After segregating these categories, the clothes which are remaining or you wanted to keep and you're using regularly.
Let's start folding everything. One thing you have to remember while folding is everything you have to fold in the same shape and the size. Whether they're already ironed or not, you just have to spread and smooth the wrinkles out, and I always prefer to fold in thirds.
After folding, it's always better to keep things segregated and label them according to the designated places so that after every laundry cycle, you can keep them in their designated places. It won't get messy. Here I have used this washi tape. You can use the sticky note or even the white paper with this glue. So this is how it looks after organizing.
Let's start restyling. I picked this top because of the linen kind of material and the pockets, but I feel now it's too boring and plain. Just add a scarf and belt to change the complete look. You can always dress it up by adding leather boots. If you wanted to keep this look as a casual, then go with flip-flops. That's it. You're good to go. Try this look for yourself with different kind of dupattas. I'm sure we all have these kind of plain blue jeans, but now I got bored and the length is also kind of out of fashion, so I just wanted to trim it down. And here I made some white dots with a fabric paint, and this is how my polka dot jeans look like. I saw the similar ones for around 2000 rupees, but I made it under 20 rupees. And you can try adding this lace also. If it's in black, it should be my favorite, so as this kurta. And I love the high neck and the back detailing. As I told you before, I'm not using kurtas anymore, so I just wanted to pair it up with a palazzo. And now it becomes my crop top. Just add a sling bag and you're good to go. When you're wearing a simple plain top, just elevate the look by adding a statement neck piece. In this top, I like the color combination and the pattern, but this kind of loose on me. For these kind of tops, you can always open up the buttons and make it as a shrug. If it is a normal top also, you can just cut in between and close the seam line. and your shrug or your jacket will be ready. So here is my sporty casual look. And this is my 10-year-old Gagra. I think now my taste has changed completely. Now I cannot wear these kind of blingy clothes at all. This is kind of sentimental to me. I cannot give this to anyone also, so I'm just keeping it like that. You can always try different kind of dupatta drapes just to settle down the work, and you can carry like this. Or you can just pair it up with a matching kurta. With this, one more comfortable ethnic wear added in my wardrobe. I got this crop top for one of my dance performances, but after that I never used it. So I tried wearing it as a blouse. I think this looks so pretty, and so far this is my favorite look. You can always change the look of a sari by adding your crop top as blouse. Just add a matching clutch and you're all set for an event. Not only crop tops, you can use these kind of long tops also as your blouses. Also, I always try to buy these kind of pieces with which I can style in different ways. You can wear this as a casual top after removing the shrug. And you can pair the shrug with a jean and a tank top.
So this is my take on restyling, and I would love to see how you are restyling your wardrobe. And if you do, please share your pictures in Instagram and don't forget to tag me. Hope you all like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you all in my next video. Bye.